So hey, how's it going? Vladimir Donis here. I wanted to jump online today to talk about how to get paid for your specific knowledge. So it's likely that you have a specific knowledge, but you're not getting paid for that specific knowledge. Or you've probably already turned that specific knowledge into an actual business, but from a positioning standpoint, you haven't properly positioned yourself to be able to kind of just generate the proper leads and or get clients for that specific service. So essentially, that's why I want to go ahead and publish these type of videos to show you some of the things that you need to have in place in order to get paid for your specific knowledge. So today, I want to talk about 5 different things that you must have in place, that you must position properly. And if you have those things in place, you'll be able to generate a lot more leads and you'll be able to get paid for your specific knowledge. All right, so let's get started. The first thing that you need to kind of just have in place is you need to have in place message. So messaging, from a messaging standpoint, you need to have the proper message in place that's going to resonate with the target audience, and they're going to see that specific message and they're going to say, okay, you know what, this specific message resonates with me, and because this message resonates with me, I am going to move closer to learn more about this specific individual. So here's some of the components to creating messaging that matters. First, you need to understand your audience's goal. Your audience has a specific goal. You need to know what is that specific goal. In addition to that, they have a dream. They have a why. They have a reason as to why they want to accomplish whatever it is that they want to accomplish. Is it to give a better life to their family, to their spouse? Understand and know their specific why. In addition to that, they have a specific frustration. They have a frustration. There is something that's keeping them from accomplishing that specific goal. You need to understand what that thing is, because once you understand these three specific things, audience goal, their dream, and then their frustration, it's going to enable you to go ahead and create messaging that's going to resonate with them, and it's going to draw them closer to you. So that's the messaging part. The next thing that you need to go ahead and take into account is you need to have an offer. So basically an offer is you presenting your specific services and your specific offer to an individual in a way that positions you as the ideal solution. All right, so you need to be able to kind of just have an offer. So to have an effective offer, here are some of the elements of an effective offer. Thing number 1, the first thing you need to kind of just have into place is you need to understand your audience. Who is this specific offer for? So you need to be able to kind of communicate this specific offer is for a specific type of individual, and here is who that specific individual is. You need to understand their specific problem. So your audience has a specific problem. You need to know what their problem is in order to kind of just effectively present that specific offer. And you need to be able to just deliver a specific result. So those are the 3 components of an offer. Your audience, who is it for, their problem, the problem that they have, and then the result that your specific knowledge can give to those specific individual. And that is how you're going to position and present your specific offer, so that way they can go ahead and make the next steps with you. Okay, so that's the offer part. The next part is a marketing funnel. So basically what a marketing funnel is in this specific instance, is a landing page that allows you to communicate what it is that you do. And when you communicate what it is that you do, it gives people the opportunity to take the next step with you. So what happens sometimes is that some people send their prospects to a website. That website doesn't have any conversion elements, and that website is not designed to take people to the next step, and thereby they don't necessarily move their audience to the next step of whatever their process is. So you need to have a marketing funnel. And in this specific instance, your marketing funnel needs to consist of 2 things. It needs to have a landing page that converts browsers into leads, and it needs to have an email component. It needs to have emails attached to it to be able to kind of just send people to your conversion process. So you need a landing page that converts people, that converts browsers into leads, and then you need to be able to kind of just have emails, and those specific emails are basically emails that you have after you generate that specific lead to send those specific individual to your specific conversion process. So that's the next thing that you need. The next component that you need is you need lead generation. You need to be able to consistently generate leads so that way you have people to be talking to all of the time. And from a lead generation standpoint, one of the methodologies that you can use to consistently generate leads, because it's predictable, you can use a method such as Facebook. So Facebook paid ads, for example, if you use Facebook paid ads, then you're going to have the lead generation component, and you won't have to worry about consistently generating leads. The last piece to this is a conversion process. So after you generate those specific leads, you're not in business just to generate leads, right? You need more than just leads. You need people to become clients. So this is the process that you take people through so that way they can go ahead and become clients. So one of the methods you can do in that specific instance, after you generate a lead, you deliver something to that specific lead, you can send that individual to your conversion process. You can ask them to get on the phone with you, so that way you can help them just a little bit more. And when they get on the full phone with you, your goal at that specific time is just to ask them a series of questions to determine if you guys are the right fit. So that's your conversion process. Your conversion process is, hey, let's jump on the phone and let me go ahead and provide you with something that's customized for you or your specific business. Let me go ahead and answer more questions for you. And let me tell you how my specific product can solve your specific problem. And then when you guys get on the phone, it's just a matter of you asking them a series of questions to determine if you guys are the right fit to work with each other. Okay, so those are the 5 things that you need and you must have in place in order to kind of just get paid for your specific knowledge. So if you have a product or a service out there that is tailored around your specific expertise, but you're not necessarily getting any traction, it's because you don't have all of these things in place, right? Or if you already have something, or if you're thinking about kind of just launching something around your specific expertise, you need to make sure that you have these specific things in place. One of the things that I've done recently is I've launched a web class whereby it allows me to go in a lot deeper with individuals who want to get paid for their specific knowledge. So here's who this specific web class is for. Person number 1 is that you have a specific knowledge or expertise and you want to create a business out of it and you want to get paid for it. So that's the first type of individual. The second type of individual has already launched a specific business around their knowledge or their expertise, but they're not getting the consistent leads and they're not necessarily getting the conversion that they need. They're not getting leads and they're not getting clients. That's the second type of person this specific type of web class is for. So go to that specific web class. You can access that specific web class by going to connectionmessage.com. And what it's going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to learn how you can use your knowledge and or your expertise to launch or grow an online coaching business. To access that web class, you can go to connectionmessage.com. I'm going to also leave that specific link somewhere on this specific page. Click on that link. Go access that specific web class and learn how you can go ahead and take your specific knowledge and turn it into an online coaching business. That's it for this specific video. I'll see you in the next one.